week we are going to focus on some Halloween stuff, and we're going to do haunted houses in class. However, how about we learn how to do some pumpkins and maybe some bats, spider webs, and all that. So stay tuned. Get your pencil, get your Sharpies, get your color pencils, and let's have fun drawing. Easy way to do a pretty cool pumpkin is you start out with a circle. I'm doing it in pencil first because parts of it I might erase. So just get yourself a little circle, and it, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. The next step is right in this, like an inch down, depending on how big you make it. Go ahead and make like a little curve, and then kind of come up right here. So we're kind of making a three-dimensional looking pumpkin. And you'll want to erase this part. And then what I'll have you do is, it's almost like another football shape like we do in many things. Go ahead and make a kind of a football shape or an oval, and then make another one. Pumpkins, you can also be creative and make like little bumps here and there. And now I would arch another shape here, and just like that, and then maybe come back over on this side and see. This is why we were going pencil, because I want you to erase some of that circle you originally drew and make another shape right here. And that is pretty much how you draw a pumpkin. Later I'll outline it and maybe do a little orange wash on it, or you can use markers. You also could do this and then come in and do a really cool face. So maybe I'll do that later. So you can keep your pumpkin like this, or you could draw like a fun three-dimensional face on it. And how I would do that is like maybe come down, make like an eye shape, and then inside the eye, make it kind of fun. I'm gonna do another line in here to make it look three-dimensional. Maybe do a shape like that. Kind of like that. And then I'll erase these. So before I do any Sharpie, I'm going to create these eyes. And then I might do a kind of a fun mouth. Whatever you want to do. How would I do this, maybe? Some teeth. You can make them three-dimensional if you do just a little edge on every side. You make them bigger, and then maybe a little bit of a, so you see the edge on that one side. And here we go. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll want to put like a little value. So to do that, I would test it. So maybe on another piece of paper, test maybe a light brown, or I have quite a few different colors, and I'm thinking if I overlap, like I like this light brown, and so what I'll do is I'll go and I'll add a little bit of value kind of right on the edge, and just kind of gives it a little more oomph, you know. And throw that in on each side. It just kind of makes it even that much better. But test it first. Hi guys, so this time we're going to do a character from The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's kind of a weird, creepy little skeleton. So you want to start out and you want to make yourself kind of like an oval circle, more of an oval, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just go along and try to make it. I'm doing it straight up with Sharpie, but you can use pencil and then go back over it. All right, just do your best. And next shape is kind of a very skinny S shape. Come down and stop. Just kind of get that little arch in there. And then you do it on the other side. And then swoop around to make the eye, like a half circle. Do that on the other side. And then just do these little lines under his eyes. Next, to make it look round, but you want to do kind of a jagged line and go slow, but you want to make it go kind of in an arch. So just make little lines going all the way around like that. And then you just do a little circle and a line kind of coming down to make his nose. And then to get the mouth, what I'll do is I'll just like flip the point of my pen up and just kind of flip it down, and it's a little thicker towards the line, the main line, and just go around. It looks kind of like stitches. And do that all the way across. Just thickening the line right in the middle there. Just continue doing that all the way across. Then you want to fill in the eye all the way black. Pretty simple. He's a little creepy though. I kind of like happy skeletons, but he's pretty famous too. Sometimes it's fun to do a little scary Halloween stuff since Halloween's sort of scary. And that's pretty much all it is. Sure, the boys are gonna like this one. We're gonna move on from this, and we will be learning how to do different shaped bats in a few minutes. So what I'm doing here is just refining. Refining means just trying to make it a little bit better. I refine most all my art. Doesn't have to be perfect though. We're just having fun. Alright, you guys, so here we're gonna just draw some different shapes of bats that you can do and how to do them. One way is you could just bats, you could draw like an arch and then come down a little bit and another arch. And then you come down to a point and kind of just swoop down to the middle. You want to do this on the other side. And bring it down. And then you can, this would be probably a silhouette of a bat. And then for the top, you can just kind of, and then when you fill it in, ooh, that would be cool to do this and then have it in this inside of a moon. Yeah, and just pretty simple. Oops. Types of spider webs. One that's pretty easy, I think, for you to get. So what you can do is you can just draw a line and then you cross it And then you go maybe another line intersecting the middle, and then come back. You got this kind of like star. And then what you want to do is you want to do like, it's like the letter C. But really, it's just, and you don't have to make it exactly the same. Like, you can have it out a little bit from the other one. And you just swoop it in like that, and that's a good start. And then just keep doing it. So that could be like on the inside of a window of your haunted house. And then there's all kinds of ways to draw spiders, but maybe what you do here is you can draw a little line coming down. And then draw 2 little circles and make these little legs. That's one spider web. I saw another one that was pretty cool. Let me show you. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, though. So first what I'll do is I'm going to draw like a window. You know, haunted house maybe. And crookedy shutter maybe on this side. I'm just gonna go fast. And then what you could do here for the spider web, go make a couple lines, like crookedy lines. And then make those curved. Oh, and then you could do this really cool one. You could go, yeah, it's almost too thick of a pen. Gosh, I could have used a smaller pen. And you could do little, a cool spider coming down. I'm gonna make his legs with the little pen. Go out, make it go to a point. Not really a fan of spiders. Bees and spiders. Ugh. I don't know. Have fun with it. I'm just goofing. Just make a little. It's fun. Anyway, there's some spider webs, different spider webs you can do.